Hey guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Jessica, and in today's video I'm going to be talking about dark knuckles, some of the causes of dark knuckles, how to minimize the appearance of your dark knuckles if you have them naturally, and also how to get rid of them permanently if you don't have them naturally. Okay, I understand that dark knuckles can be a thing for some people who actually care. For some people, reduce their level of confidence. That's if they actually care. So I hope that at the end of this video, if you follow the steps that I'll be sharing with you guys without skipping, if you follow my steps, I hope that you find this really helpful. Okay, so without further ado, let's dive straight into it. There are several causes of dark knuckles, and I'm sure you guys know about the most common popular method or means of having dark knuckles. Like, who wants to have dark knuckles? The most popular cause of dark knuckles is using unsafe whitening or unsafe lightening products. These products are come and promise you 3 days lightening, 5 days lightening, 5 days quick, 7 days quick lightening. To be honest, this product will actually brightening you in 7 days or lightening you in 7 days, because they are leave-on products and they contain some ingredients, some lightening ingredients are not really safe, but they are very active when it comes to brightening up the skin fastly, such as using hydroquinone in. They won't tell you the percentage of which the hydroquinone is in. Okay, it can be above the 2%. They use hydroquinone in very high percentage, and also mercury, a lot of lightening ingredients are not really safe. And when you buy this product, you start applying them and you notice that your skin starts to have two tones, especially your knuckles, your knees, your feet, they get darker, lighter, stuff like that. Some people actually tell you that when you buy those products, you apply it into your knuckles, like diligently apply it. Like, to be honest, if you do that, I used to do that in the past when I had no knowledge about skincare. I innocently go and buy those lightening products and they will give me dark knuckles. So even if you do that from now to tomorrow, even if you do that forever, they are not going to work. Your dark knuckles are still going to be there. They're going to remain with you. So my best advice is for you to discard that product. So you have to discard it. And if you're still adamant that you want to use those lightening ingredients because you're brightening up your skin way too quick, you're not patient, you can still use them, but you have to put on glove. Okay, you have to put on glove and make sure that those products are not having any business with your hands, because when you look at your hands, those knuckle area, they are very difficult for products to penetrate into it, and the other part of your hands, such as these areas that will get lighter, causing a contrast between the knuckles and the other part of your hand, is they are very soft, very delicate, and they absorb those products quickly and make those areas very light, and then this area become dark and it is so obvious and it begins to look like bole. I don't know what bole looks like. Okay, so my advice for you guys is to discard that product, discard it, trash it away. You have to be patient. Go and buy safe brightening products that are going to brighten up your skin, and these products are not going to promise you 7 days whitening, 7 days lightening, because these products are safe. They contain safe lightening ingredients that will actually take time to brighten up your skin, and you still have to put in some work. Okay, so discard those products. The other cause of dark knuckles could be aging, dehydration. Yes, aging and dehydration is another cause of dark knuckles. But those who are aging and don't really put attention on their hand or attention on taking care of their hands, they have dark knuckles. And reason is because once your hands are getting dehydrated and saggy, you are going to have dark knuckles. So you have to pay attention to your hands and to make sure that you're moisturizing your hands as well, and taking a lot of water, fruits that are very hydrating as well. Other cause of dark knuckles are hormonal imbalance and drugs that are being administered to you. Those reactions from those drugs can cause your knuckles to get darker, and I don't think this method are actually going to work, because you have to go visit your doctor. Using contraceptive pills as well can tamper with your hormones and cause your knuckles to get darker. Using of what else again, deficiency in vitamin B12 can cause you to have dark knuckles. So you have to be deficient in this vitamin B12. This would help you to reduce the production of melanin in your skin as well. So you have to take more meat, more fish. Also which other thing, inheritance can be as a result of dark knuckles. If you have them naturally, check your family if anyone has dark knuckles there, or probably you have them naturally, maybe you're the first. So there's absolutely nothing you can do, but this method I'm going to be sharing with you can actually help you to minimize the appearance so that they don't get too dark. If you check, I have dark knuckles. I treated my dark knuckles and it's it's gone. but I think I have them naturally because this is the state of which my hands have been for years now. I have them naturally, but they are not so dark, and these are the steps that I use or that I do that actually minimize my dark knuckles appearance. So if you don't have them naturally, this will totally get rid of them automatically. Like I said, if you're using unsafe lightening ingredients, you have to discard those products by all means. You can't eat your cake and have it back, but if you still want to use those products, please put on gloves. This might be helpful. Okay, you have to make sure that you're exfoliating your hands 2 to 3 times in a week. By exfoliating your hands, you are helping your those exfoliants is helping you to get rid of dead skin cells on those areas, because those areas are sometimes very hard to exfoliate them, so that you can actually your products can actually penetrate into those areas and, you know, do the work or get the job done. So there are 2 types of exfoliant that you can use: exfoliant, or you can use your physical exfoliant. But I do not use the physical exfoliant, I use the chemical exfoliant. As for the physical exfoliant, you have to put on your glove and exfoliate those areas using your physical exfoliant. I would advise that you use your sugar scrub instead of your salt scrub, because the sugar scrubs are very much gentle compared to the salt scrub. The salt scrub is more harsh. While you're exfoliating, please don't be too hard. You cannot get a brighter knuckles in one day. You can't do it one day, so you have to be very gentle, because if you're too harsh, you can, you know, tamper with that area of your hand, causing more melanin production in those areas of your hand. So you have to exfoliate your hands with your chemical exfoliant or your physical exfoliant. As for the chemical exfoliant, I use the ordinary glycolic acid solution. I made a review on this before. This will only help you to exfoliate those areas. It will not brighten it. Okay, so if your expectation is that it's going to brighten it, I'm sorry to disappoint you. Yeah, but exfoliant also helps brighten, but not brighten. Okay, so you just put this like this on your cotton pad, apply a sufficient amount, and apply it on those areas of your knuckles, like, and also here. Don't forget this, please, as well. Please do that at night time. It is best to do it at the PM instead of the AM, and make sure that if you're doing it at night time, you're done with basically everything that you need to do for that day and you're about to go to the bed. Okay, because once you do it and then go back to doing something else like cooking or, you know, washing, you just messed up. Okay, so you have to do it like that. Should be the last thing that you should be doing before going to bed if you want to get massive results. Okay, so after you have exfoliated using your chemical or your physical exfoliant, you have to wait for your hands to dry. If you're using the physical exfoliant, you don't necessarily need to wait for your hands to dry. You can immediately go in with your hand cream or your body cream on those areas. Make sure that you put more moisture on it, apply it into those areas. Okay, moisturizing body cream. If it's not moisturizing, please go get a lightening go get yourself a hand cream. Okay, and apply it in those areas. So if you're using the physical and the chemical scrub, for chemical exfoliant, I mean to say, after applying it, you have to wait for it to dry. Going with your hand cream or your body cream, but this is the hand cream that I use, this Jeggings Ultra Heal. You guys know this product, they are so moisturizing. It contains vitamin C, E, and B5. This is so moisturizing. You can use any hand cream of your choice. Use any hand cream, but this one is the one that I can find that is very moisturizing and also very affordable. So you just take a little amount, or not even a little, just be sufficient with it. For the purpose of this video, I'll just be taking a little to show you guys how to apply it. Apply it very, don't forget this place. Apply it, apply this, apply it here, apply it very well. You can also add body oil if you want more moisture. Apply it very well, and then that is it. So the next day, if you're going to step out, or even if you're not stepping out, you're stepping out, so long you're using SPF on your face and your body, please make sure you apply it on your hand. Where's my SPF? Okay, this is my SPF. So you must not necessarily use this sunscreen, but make sure that you're using a sunscreen that from 30 above. Apply it on those area of your hands, apply it very well, and, you know, go out. And if you're kind of person that usually fix acrylic nails, you always put your hand in that machine, please put your sunscreen on before you put your hand in that machine. That is if you're intentional on fighting your dark knuckles, make sure that you are applying your sunscreen before you put your hands in that machine. Even when you're stepping out, please apply sunscreen on the areas of your hand. I hope that these tips really help, because trust me, these are what I use to minimize the appearance of my dark knuckles. Like I said, I have them naturally, but they are not so obvious. Use this method. Trust me guys, they are definitely going to help you to minimize the appearance of your dark knuckles. But I'll suggest you use a chemical exfoliant such as this, the other chemical exfoliant in the market, but I prefer this one because I have seen massive results in the appearance of my dark knuckles. I forgot to say something. Those of you that usually go and buy dark knuckles cream remover, I don't see those things as being effective. They might work at that period of time, but trust me, they are going to come back. They're going to come back and become times 2 darker than the way your knuckles are before. I have tried this. I've used these for my own personal experience. I've used these things before. It worked, but after I stopped those products, it came back darker. So what's the benefit of that? It's not just like putting water inside a basket. So the best method is just use this method that I've shown you guys. If you still want to go for the DIY, there's several DIYs video, but are you patient? How many of you is patient to even use turmeric, baking soda and all that on your hand? So this method is very effective because this is what worked for me, okay, and I believe it's going to work for you as well. All right, so try out this method and thank me later. We have come to the end of this video. Please support me by subscribing to this channel, liking this video, sharing this video to someone who actually needs to clear their dark knuckles, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.